What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one, two, three. Classic. Yes, indeedy. You already know who to feed. Okay, so we are here with a bona fide classic, the late great Donny Hathaway, one of the millions of songs, well, maybe not millions of songs, but plenty of songs that he left us with at such an early age. This one is his rendition of the song Sack Full of Dreams. Not really that hard. Not really that hard. So let's jump right into it. Now, the intro of the song, basically, the intro and while he's singing the verse is basically the same thing except for one little line in the verse. And then it goes right back to the same thing again, okay? So let's take a look at the basic structure of the verse in the intro. You basically will be playing around an E major 9 chord, okay? So you got your E on your left hand, your G sharp, your B, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. But what you want to do now, if you're playing and you don't have a bass player with you, you kind of want to play this left hand so that it can really sound more authentic and more close to the song. So what you want to do with your left hand is go, all right, so that's E, B, and then the octave E, and then slide half step back to D sharp. So boom, 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 boom. And that's as you're playing the right hand. So when you play your right hand chord, you just go, and then your next chord, that's going to be the F sharp minor 7 over B, okay? B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. So you're going to play with that for a while, even with the intro. Right? Okay. Now, once he actually starts singing the actual verse, you're going to play that sequence 4 times. I'm talking about once you hear him singing, right? So you got, that's 1 time, right? 2 times, 3 times, and then he switches it up and goes to, okay, now let's take a look at what that is right there. What that is, you got a D major 9, right? So D on your left hand, C sharp, E, F sharp, A on the right hand. And with the bass line, you're basically playing exactly what you did before, a whole step lower. So you're going to go D, A, D to C sharp. So boom, 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 boom. Now remember, up until this point, you was doing E, B, E, D sharp. So just literally go down a whole step, but do the same sequence. Right? So with the D major 9 on the right hand. And then you're going to come to this chord. And that's a G major 7. And with an A in the bass over A. So A on the left hand, G, B, D, F sharp. So that's 1 time. Then go back to the D major 9 again. But this time, you're going to immediately go right back to what you were playing before, which is F sharp minor 7 over B. Okay, so, that takes you back to B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. Okay, and then you're back to the E major 9 chord. Okay, so that whole sequence, once he starts singing, is... That's 1 time, first time through. 2nd time through. 3rd time. 4 times. Now switch to D major 9. Right? Now go back to F sharp over B. Now, on the recording, he actually sings another verse again. But throughout the whole song, he doesn't stick to the same order. So you're just going to have to know the song structure. You're going to have to know when he's on the verse and when he goes to the next section. But once you start hearing him going to the next section and you're hearing all these extra chords, I'm going to show you that section right there. So you just got finished playing. And so then what you'll hear is he'll return to a E major 9 chord. We know this chord. Right? E on the left hand, G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp. Then he'll go down to D sharp minor 7. D sharp on the left hand, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Then you got C sharp minor 7. That's C on the left hand, C sharp on the left hand. G sharp, B, E on the right hand. And then you're going to go F sharp minor 7 over B. We've played this plenty of times. B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. And then he switches to A sharp minor 7 flat 5. It's the same as a B flat minor 7 flat 5. You know, a lot of us like to use the flat names, but because we're in the key of E, technically we have to call it A sharp minor 7 flat 5. I hate that name. I like B flat minor 7 flat 5. But anyway, let's keep moving. Okay, so that's going to be A sharp on the left hand, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E on the right hand. Then you want to come down to an A minor 9. A on the left hand, G, B, C, E on the right hand. Then you want to go down to G sharp minor 7. You got G sharp on the left hand, F sharp, B, D sharp on the right hand. And then you will go to G minor 7. Basically, he's walking backwards chromatically. In a way, really, he's going chromatically to the left. G on the left hand, F, A sharp, D on the right hand. And then while you're in the middle of that, you can go G, A sharp, and then C. So basically, it's like it's basically a G minor 7, but you just move into C. So it's like that. So, you know. And then after that, you have your progression where he goes. Okay, so that progression is going to be F sharp minor 7, F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. You should know that chord by now, right? Your next chord would be a G sharp minor 7, G sharp on the left hand, F sharp, B, D sharp on the right hand, A major 7, A on the left hand, G sharp, C sharp, E. Take your left hand only and take it up to A sharp like that, and that's going to put you back on A sharp minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so your right hand can stay where it is, and you just move this up, right? And you still got G sharp, C sharp, E. And then you want to go to, once again, F sharp minor 7 over B. B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. And that's really it. After that, you go right back to the verse. So I'm just going to play that sequence of chords and then we're out of here because that's the whole song. You're either playing the part where the verse is, or you're playing what I just played you. Guess I'm gonna call this the bridge on the chord sheet. If you happen to purchase the chord sheet, check the description box of the video if you want information on how to buy a chord sheet, basically, which is just all the chords typed out that I just played. So that section is, this is how you would play it. Right back to lady, and then you just play it. And whenever it's time for you to end the song, just I say end it on this E major 13. And all that is you still playing the E major 9. All I did was just include the C sharp. You see that note? I'm playing it. You see it going. That's all I did. I'm just playing the E major 9. Now you can end it on the E major 9, but always got to do something extra. So you can just end it like that. Whenever it's time to end the song, you know, you got the boom, dun, 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 and you're at the end of the song, and then you'll just go. So, you know, hopefully that will help you impress your friends out there. Be like, yo, man, that sounds jazzy. Yo, that's hot. That's fat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can impress them. You know, you don't even have to tell them that you learned it from me. But I would appreciate it if you did tell them you learned them from my channel. But if not, I understand. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta keep up your, you know, you gotta make people think you all that. No, I'm just playing. All right, y'all. So hopefully that helped you out, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. Peace.